And it's showtime. So I got about 6:30 on my phone. Let me check. Okay, 6:30. So here we go. My name's Crypto Hulk, and I'm going to present to you today some very basic information on crypto, probably up to about intermediate. We're going to go over what is going on in the crypto market that's really important for you to know, and it ain't the price, okay? So this video will be about a company called Chainalysis. And Chainalysis, they raised $100 million. You know, no big deal, right? And we're going to go over a whole lot of stuff on what's going on with this company and why I had to present it today. So I'm going to let some time go by and let some people get in on this video. I realize that YouTube messes up my algorithm, so nobody's going to get notified, barely. If you can, hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. But they fuck with that. They do everything they can to jam these videos down near the bottom. And I'll tell you what, hey, Rico Force. So we got Andy Tuesday is back. Cannot get enough of this damn channel. Samil is back again. Maria V. Hello, Maria, moderator. So I got 2 or 3 moderators. Okay, now we're good to go for, okay. I'll just wait for a little bit more people to show up. As long as I got 2, 3 moderators, I'm cool. We can hold down the fort. But yeah, you know what I was thinking is that my first show today, they totally jammed it up. Oh my God. Like, I get on and then like there's nobody on the damn channel. I'm like, no, that's weird. And then I've got people that told me that they couldn't comment. And I'm like, really, YouTube? You really got to do that fucking shit? Isn't that like immature? I mean, for a multi-billion-dollar company, you got to fuck with some guy who doesn't charge anybody money to watch his fucking channel? Like, what kind of fucking sense does that make, you know? But then I was thinking something. You know what? And it's kind of dangerous when I start thinking. But I started thinking, you know what? People that pose a threat to the establishment, they jam up. Yeah. You know, and I don't want to mention other YouTubers, like you guys can name people or whatever, but I won't. But I know there's one particular YouTuber that's having a hell of a time. Now, this guy, he knows a lot of shit, and they're busting him down too, chopping him off at the knees with his videos and blocking his account and everything like that. And they go after the YouTubers. If you find YouTubers that don't even get in trouble, then they're not the one, all right? They're the ones that accept all the money, kiss up. They won't tell you really the truth because they're afraid to lose their monthly. I don't give a fuck. I don't make a dime in this channel. My objective is to teach you how to get rich. And I love the fact that YouTube is not making one single penny off my fucking channel. I love that. That just makes me so happy, you know? So, let's see who showed up. See who's brave enough to show up. Sweet Angel's here. Final Omega. Mindy Sanchez. Uncle Philly. Rico Force. Everything's good. Rico Force. 2W. Got notified. Amazing. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it don't. It's the damnedest thing. Some people say, hey, today's the first day I ever got notified. Some people say, I get notified all the time. It's just, we all know what it is. Uncle Philly's like, love this shit, man. Oh, XRP ripple effects, all investor protection. I'm so sick of hearing that stupid stuff, I swear. Every single time, Gary Ginzer, investor protection. Come on, dude. You mean your rich investor protection. Now, there we go. Yeah, like all the people that are running these investment funds, You got to protect their money so little people like us can't invest and come up. Isn't that right, Gary Gensler? Yeah, exactly. We got somebody from Brazil, Bravos 36. Welcome. Jorge made the live. Awesome. Good to see you back again. Hello, Huron Roofing. Roofer. He's a roofer. Let's see what we got here. I got all your notifications and clicked them everything. Good. Jigga is here. Underpass 61. Can XDC or HBAR or other coins kill XRP? No. In fact, they're all kind of like in the same group. The ISO 20022s, all those you just mentioned are all, they like work together. And if they don't necessarily work together, then what I mean is that they kind of serve similar functions. They're like payment cryptos. And each of them, well, Hedera is something else. It's something kind of different. But it's a hashcraft, which is different than a cryptocurrency or something like that. But basically, they're just like payment cryptos. And there's so much money to be made. They're not going to be trying to kill each other. And a lot of these cryptos have use cases. Some do this, some do that, some do the other. So that's what I'm saying. It's not even, you don't even really compare those kind of things. Rawness. The fact YouTube is doing that to you proves you are on the right path. They don't want you to inform the masses. That's exactly right. If YouTube's not jamming me up, then I'm not doing my job. Right? If I'm really raising some hell, then they're like, oh shit, this guy's... And that's why I make the channel, because I don't want to have to watch my mouth just to make money and kiss up and all that shit. Like, fuck it. I'll make my money off my crypto, not off this channel. Okay, that's just how I am. So let's get into the news. The news. You know, I go over a lot of what the institutions are doing, because that's where all this is going to go. I want to let you know something, that I focus on real use case. And what is that? Institutional money. That's what we're talking about here. That's what I focus on, because that's what you got to focus. I want you to look at something. Let me ask you a question. And I haven't heard this on any YouTube channel. So, and I seem to be kind of like watching less and less of other YouTube people, because just like, I can just figure this shit out on my own. Like, I'll watch, because, you know, there's different perspectives. So I just want a different perspective on things. And my channel focuses on mainly institutional investments. And that's really the driver of crypto. There's nothing else more important than me bringing up institutional and what they're doing, because they're going to bring the use case, okay? So that's why I focus on that, because that's the most important thing. The money people. Like I said in my earlier video, when you're rich, you run shit. You own the Congress people, senators, Democrats. You own the judges. Sad. It's a sad fact, but it's just life, okay? The rich people run shit. Now, if you just think, oh, no, we have elected officials, and we have, you know, safe and fair elections, and we have Congress people that are looking out for our interests. Oh, yeah, they're standing up for our equal rights and da-da-da-da-da. Oh, shit, you're one of those dumbos, okay? Money runs things, and if you don't believe it, you can get the fuck off the channel. So money runs stuff. Now, here's the concept I'm bringing you right now that I'm just not hearing on any other channel, because I focus on institutions. So I look at things a little differently than other people. Money runs everything. I told you earlier, the reason I focus on all this use case with businesses and whales and corporations is because when they are ready, this is the whole point of this fucking channel. When they are ready, then they tell the they tell the government, flip a switch. It's like is the dog wagging the tail or the tail wagging the dog kind of a thing, right? No, this is a thing where businesses are wagging the tail, and the tail is all the government people, okay? So right now, like, think about this. I'm bringing up story after story about hundreds of millions and billions. These corporations are doing shit. Hey, let me ask you a question. If I'm wrong, which I'm not, but how about this? Think of it like this. Why and how are all these businesses getting all their exchanges set up, forming mergers with other crypto? They don't even have any fucking laws yet, right? Oh yeah, Crypto Hulk, that's right. There's no clarity. There's no clarity, but yet I'm going to read you another story today about an institution that's worth about $4 billion and on and on. Like, how the fuck are they doing this when there's no rules, there's no clarity, there's no laws, this and that? Oh, well, maybe they are running shit. Yeah. They're getting their stuff set up, and then they're going to call up your senators and say, roll the tape. Let's go. We're all ready. Okay? That's how the shit works. Don't think for a minute, oh, Gary Gensler, they're going to come out with this legislation, and then all the businesses are going to, no, the businesses are running shit. That's why I read off day after day after day after day. Businesses spending hundreds of millions. How do they know what the rules are going to be? How do they know? Oh, they're making the rules. Yes, okay? That's why Crypto Hulk focuses on business, on how businesses are adapting and buying and buying and buying. Because they are running shit, not these little fucker Congress people, okay? They're dumb shits on the totem pole, okay? Let me start with the story, and then we'll go back and maybe revisit what I'm talking about. But you've got all these corporations all around the world spending gazillions, and there ain't no legal clarity at all. How and why are they doing all this? Because they're going to tell the Congress people how the shit's going to go down, okay? That's why I read off all these stories about institutional investment, because they are the use case, not the Congress people creating clarity. It's the businesses. And when they get all their shit ready, then it's game time, okay? That's how the world works. So let's start. The Chainalysis is a blockchain company. They raise $100 million in a Series E funding. Wow. I mean, these crypto companies are just raising gazillions. My first point, Chainalysis has secured hundreds of millions of dollars in the second quarter as venture firms allocate more resources to the emerging blockchain sector. Let me explain what this is. This Chainalysis company, they raised $100 million. This time, we're not talking about the other times. They have raised easily hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars. Well, gee, Crypto Hulk, businesses, you mean, are spending billions of dollars, but we don't have clarity. How are they doing that? Because they are going to tell your Congress people on the phone, here's the law you need to write, okay? Just letting you know. This is just one of the rounds of fundraising that Chainalysis has done. Oh, they've done a lot. This is just one. They have done many others. The company is worth, you got to listen to this. The company is worth $4 billion right now, and we haven't even got started. There's not even regulations yet. Do you understand this? This company that's out there busting moves in the blockchain and doing all this shit, there's not even regulations. And they're worth $4 billion. Do you think these blockchain companies that are worth $4 billion, do you think they're waiting for regulations, or do you think they will be writing the regulations through a phone call, through an email, through a meeting at the golf course? Okay, I'm just letting you know reality. This highlights the tremendous growth of the cryptocurrency industry. What are the rich doing? The rich are buying, and they're buying a lot. The shit that they're buying is worth $4 billion. Just this one story. Earlier, we already talked about 300 million and there's a lot of stories. I can't name them all every day. You've got these big companies buying, but yet the market seems low. I don't understand, Crypto Hulk. What's going on? What's going on is it's time to buy. What's going on is the billionaire. So you got to quit thinking like a poor person and think like a billionaire. That's what these people are doing. They're buying while you're selling and you're getting worried. They don't seem to be worried to me about this $4 billion. They seem worried? No. Every fucking day I could bring you 2, 3, 4 stories about how hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions, these companies, they are getting ready. While a lot of people are just sitting there, oh, the market's down. It's not doing anything. There's blood in the streets. You heard that shit from everybody else. Oh, there's blood in the streets. Those are the fucking dummies you got to stop listening to, okay? My next point. Chainalysis says the fundraiser goes towards expanding. The rich people are expanding their blockchain positions. What are you doing with your crypto positions? Oh, I'm holding right now because I'm afraid. I mean, it's going down. I don't want to lose money, right? I don't want to lose money. Oh my gosh, I put in $500 and oh shit. You're worried about $500. These fuckers are dealing with $4 billion. They're not worried. Get the billionaire mindset or you're going to be broke. Got it? Chainalysis says the fundraiser goes towards expanding its blockchain data capabilities, new data tools, software, APIs. They are getting ready to make trillions. They are getting their analysis of the market. They're getting their $4 billion business now ready to turn that into 4 trillion. And you're worried because the prices are low. For those people that are new, do you see how stupid this is? These people, your list, see, if you're not hearing what I'm saying on other channels about, because this is the biggest deal of them all, institutional adoption, institutional usability. Not like, oh, the price is down today, we're up 10% from yesterday. Dude, that's so fucking stupid when these people read that stupid shit off. I don't care what the price of Bitcoin is. I don't care about the price of the fucking crypto at all. That shit is like, people that talk about that are fucking retarded, okay? Chart analysis people are fucking retarded, okay? The only thing that matters is when you see Chainalysis. We're going to keep going, but there's more stuff in here that's pretty cool and amazing, okay? Let's just keep going. We're halfway done with this news story. So Chainalysis just is dumping a ton, millions and millions and hundreds of millions, getting ready for crypto while everybody else, YouTubers and other ones, are, oh, I don't know, geez, maybe we'll win the lawsuit. I don't know. Let's ask Jeremy Hogan. We need guidance. You know what? The guidance will come from the rich people that are buying shit for like $4 billion. That's where the guidance comes from, okay? They call the shots. Just want to let you know. Chainalysis valuation has more than doubled. Now, this is big. This one, you need to get those ears that stick out and then really pull them out like they're rubber. See how my ears are like rubber? Chainalysis. The value of that company has just doubled in the last 3 months. Let's wrap our brains around this because I'm trying to show you what the fuck is going on. During this year, in January, February, and March, Chainalysis was worth $2 billion with a B, $2 billion. Okay? That's in the first quarter, that they call the first quarter. January, February, March is called the first quarter of the year. April, May, and June rolls around. This is very huge. In June, it's now worth not $2 billion, $4 billion. Do you see what the fuck I'm trying to explain to you? In a matter of 3 months, Chainalysis went from being worth $2 billion to $4 billion. Holy shit. If that doesn't blow your mind, you're on the wrong channel, okay? I'm trying to show you what matters here. And these corporations, do you think they're afraid to spend $2 billion on their company because they know in 3 months later that $2 billion turns into $4, and then 3 to 6 months later that $4 billion turns into $8 billion? Are they afraid? Why are you afraid? Why the fuck are you afraid when these people here are making $2 billion in 3 months on crypto? Oh, but the price, Crypto Hulk, the price. And, you know, I'm waiting for the dip. No, you are the dip, okay? Dipstick. Let me see here. So, do you see why I read these news articles and break all this down about the corporate stuff? To me, there's nothing more important in crypto then what the fuck are the corporations doing? That's what you got to follow. I don't care what they say, this, that. I look at Chainalysis going from 2 billion to 4 billion in like 3 months. Mega $1 million funding rounds have become commonplace. So here's what the author of the article says. Mega, meaning thousands, okay? Mega $1 million funding rounds have become commonplace in the cryptocurrency industry in the past 6 months. What that just said was that the way that they're raising mega millions has all gone down in the past 6 months. But let me ask you something. What happened to the price in the past 6 months? It's gone down. But yet, if you watch Crypto Hulk channel, he's showing you right now that in the past 6 months, the corporations have been buying all kinds of technology and they have been investing in other crypto exchanges, crypto blockchain businesses. They hold fundraisers. These corporations, the same time your crypto's going down, you're like, oh. The corporations are raising millions and millions and millions and millions. They don't fucking care what the price is. Just letting you know. Venture capital firms, listen, have poured billions. Venture capital firms have poured billions into crypto startups this year alone. Haven't we noticed this year alone our prices go down? But the venture capital is when a brand new blockchain company starts up. They've raised billions. Okay? The rich people are looking at something completely different than what you're looking at. You're looking at the wrong channels on YouTube. Most people are, okay? You're watching the wrong thing on the news. When someone says, hey, what's wrong with the crypto market? I'll be like, nothing, dude. It's never been fucking bigger. And they're like, oh no, the prices are down. That shows me you're a complete asshole, and you don't even need to be investing in crypto because you have no clue what the fuck's going on. I'm reading off what the fuck is going on. And to me, they're setting records where they're raising billions and billions and billions. It doesn't look to me like there's anything wrong with the crypto market. Okay? It looks to me like it's growing and it's massive and it's going to be a fucking giant one day. That's what I'm seeing. It doesn't look like companies are having a hard time raising billions of dollars. They're not having a hard time raising billions of dollars. While other companies, whether it's Goodyear Tires or GM, General Motors, they might be having problems or whatever it is. Crypto, they're not. These companies are raising billions this year alone. They have fundraisers and they raise billions. Do I see a problem in the crypto market? Hell no, I don't. I see cheap crypto that I can buy, and I see crypto businesses that are growing by the billions. I see Chainanalysis that in 3 months just went from 2 billion to 4 billion. Do I see a problem with crypto? No, I don't at all. Do you see how Crypto Hulk thinks like that? When I see these companies, they're in there buying. Why aren't you buying? Because the people I listen to says, we're in a bad time right now. There's blood on the streets, Crypto Hulk. You can see all the little chart things up there and everything's red, Crypto Hulk. That's because you're watching the wrong fucking channel. You got to wake up, okay, and use your fucking brain. Deal making seems to be happening in the crypto world with the real players. The real players are making deals and making billions right now, getting set up so they can make trillions later, okay? And it doesn't matter what the current market conditions say. The article says it's irrespective of current market conditions. The current price, the author is saying the current price doesn't fucking matter, okay? So, number one, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm nowhere near a financial advisor. I know nothing about crypto. I'm a complete liar. Don't believe a fucking word I say. Now, if you really believe what I say and you invest and you get wrecked financially, then it sucks being you, amigo. You got it? So let me check a couple comments. And then I'm going to skedaddle. They seem to be a few steps ahead. Let's see. Manny Mo says, I'm the next crypto whale. Hey, I would hope so. That would be cool. Bitcoin is using the Lightning Network, and they're using Spend the Bits, which is a Ripple program. Makes Bitcoin move very, very fast. Grassy Knolls, like, they will be left eating afterburners when we blast off. I'm telling you. I'm just seeing the reason YouTube fucks with my channel is because I produce content like this. I'm telling you what the billionaires are doing right now so they can become trillionaires. I'm just letting you know that our Congress people and all that shit's fake. Okay? It's about bribery. You know, this is a subject I'm not supposed to talk about or whatever. I guess that's why they keep fucking with my channel. But I just refuse to not talk about things. Oh shit, I don't care if I got 50 people on my fucking channel. YouTube doesn't seem to understand. I don't give a fuck. Okay? So when I talk about certain things, I show you the most important thing are these institutions. Why? Because they're rich. So what's so important about that is they're running shit and they're buying all the Congress people to get laws passed that fit them. How are they doing? How is all the corporations doing this shit? When, like, again, I keep saying, we don't have any laws yet. There's no clarity yet. There's no this, there's no that. But why the fuck are they spending like $2 billion on a company and now it's worth $4 billion? Earlier today, we talked about a company, PayPal, spending $300 million. Where's the laws that they're following? There is none. They're going to make them themselves. You got it? And then when they get their position set, then they'll donate, $100,000 or something to some congressperson's middle school or wherever the fuck, that they find money to bribe people. They figure out how to get that money to bribe all the Congress people and the SEC and all that kind of stuff, okay? The SEC people are puppets, and so is everybody in government. Everybody takes the money, or somebody's boss says, hey, you got to do this because da-da-da-da-da. I'm showing you about the corporations because they're rich and they're running shit. You got it? If you follow what they're actually doing, you're going to come out ahead. What are the corporations doing? They're buying. So why the fuck are you not buying? Oh, well, you already told me, Crypto Hulk. Well, then you need to fucking buy some good stuff, okay? Wild, Wild West. Rookie autos. Okay. Brian Davis says, Hulk, we are going to be grandfathered in. That's why all these institutions are scrambling in before laws are set. They must know something that us retailers don't know. That's true. They're getting all ready. And they're going to be making the laws. So it's not like they're waiting for laws to be made. The whole lawsuit is like a stall tactic, okay? I've already told you guys before, the big banks have known about, and we're talking Citibank, JP Morgan, and Household Savings Bank. Those are the three pigs that have been holding this up and holding it up. You've seen companies like Grayscale and these other big firms, they're already selling Bitcoin ETF. They're not the ones that are holding it up. It's the three pigs that I've told you. So they're bribing all the Congress people to slow down, delay this court hearing. It's the rich people I told you running shit, all right? And then when all these banks and institutions and everybody gets all ready, then they get on the bat phone, like the Batman phone, and say, yeah, go ahead and kick out those regulations now. Because I already told you, they're spending billions, but they don't even have regulations. How do they know what to do? How are they setting up their businesses without having regulations? That's my point. How are they doing all this without? It's not that you're not going to be setting up a multi-billion-dollar business and then hope you're allowed to do this and that. Okay? I'm just going to let you know. If you're running a multi-billion-dollar business, you're going to set up the business, and then you're going to call the Congress people and tell them what rules that they have. People like you and me, oh no, don't let those poor people hold their crypto. They got to buy it from us. Okay, we've spent all these billions of dollars. Now, those poor bastards are going to pay for it. So they have to go to a licensed broker to buy this. They have to do that. That's what's going to happen. These rich people have invested hundreds and hundreds of, they ain't going to let you just get on Coinbase on your own and buy all kinds of shit. Get on Kraken or crypto.com or Uphold. No. They don't spend hundreds of millions and billions. They're going to kick you out. Once they're all set up, ready to go, they're going to tell the Congress people, okay, get these poor people out of this fucking space. They're going to call them and say, hey, it's time. Shut everybody out. Shut it out. Make it illegal for them to buy it anywhere. They have to go through a licensed broker firm. I'm just letting you know. Once the corporations get all set up, then they make a phone call to Congress, and then Congress listens to them and then kicks us out. That's how it works. Just letting you know. It's not bad news if you find out in advance. That means you can get ready, okay? So that's what I found out today, and that'll be it until the next show. Take care. If you have questions, put them in the comments section. Please hit the like button, and then I'll see you in the next one.